Welcome back, it's been a while and we're back with another LG TV that has a blue tint issue on the screen. Let's try and repair this together and try not to break it like in the last video. We'll get started by removing the base stand and then remove the back. Next step, all the screws around the edges. With the back off, we can see the insides now. I'm starting off with unplugging the cables between the speakers and the main board, and then removing the screws along that bottom black bracket. Next to go are the speakers. They've already been unplugged and are only held in by rubber grommets pressed into the metal frame of the TV. We're almost there with dealing with the backside of the TV. Now there are just multiple Phillips screws to remove along the bottom of the TV to remove the metal bracket that protects the LCD panel board. The TV has now been flipped over and placed on its back. There are multiple Phillips screws to remove around the metal frame surrounding the whole TV. There are short screws along the sides and the top, and long screws along the bottom to remove. Once you've ensured all the Phillips screws are removed, you can begin to remove the metal frame by giving it a firm yank on the left and right sides and then lifting up. This is a different filming angle now, the bottom of the TV. I am trying to show how to remove the board of the LCD panel from the rubber grommets holding it in place. This will allow us to bend the board upwards and then remove the LCD panel from the TV to reveal the LED lights. Masking tape is used to hold the board against the TV, and once this is done for the left hand side, it's exactly the same process for the right. We've seen this in a few videos now, removing the LCD panel. I'm using a thick plastic sheet and I'm just sliding it in between the TV frame and the LCD panel. I'm using a flat card just to pry up the edge so I don't break the TV panel, and then I am sliding the sheet underneath and wiggling it across. Once it's fully onto my plastic sheet, I can use both arms and lift it up and off the TV and transfer it to the side. With the LCD panel out the way now, we just have to remove this black plastic frame which held the LCD panel. In order to do this, we use a flathead screwdriver and just pry between the metal clips and the plastic clips of the black shroud. Removing the plastic shroud reveals the light diffusing panels. We can just remove these by holding them all together and lifting up off the metal tabs that you can see around the edges. This now reveals the LED strips, but before we have full access to them, we've got to remove some plastic tabs and also the white sheet. It's not held in with any glue, so just give it a wiggle and it will slowly release from the TV panel. Be careful in case you rip it. What I've done now is connected the power on button to the motherboard so we can test the LEDs without the LCD panel in the way, just to confirm that we have a blue tint from the LEDs. So I've pressed the on button. We can now see the LEDs. You can see along the bottom strip they are blue, almost all of them are blue, and on the top row there's, from the top left to the right, we have white, blue, white, blue, white, 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 blue, white, blue, white, blue. So now I'm going to go ahead and order these replacement parts, and in part 2 we will replace the faulty LEDs and finish off fixing this TV.